everybody, it's Miss Marie and I'm here today for our STEAM Thursday, and today I thought we would do a Lego challenge. So I hope everybody has some Lego at home that they can dig through and find some Legos. We are going to be building a Lego Scarecrow. I kind of came up with my own design based on a few that I saw online. The reason I picked a Scarecrow is because the Scarecrow is a really popular symbol for fall, for autumn. The Scarecrow has been used by farmers for thousands of years to keep crows out of their fields, to stop them from eating the food that the farmers were growing for people to eat. And they've had mixed success. Crows are actually very, very intelligent animals, which if you've watched our previous, a couple weeks ago, we did a STEAM on crows. They're very smart. So they figure out pretty quickly that those aren't real people. So the farmers would have to move them around to try to keep the effect going or change them up a little bit so that the crows would be afraid of them. Modern farmers use things like noises, reflective surfaces that change the lighting and frighten away the crows. But anyway, they're just really fun and people love building them. You can make them out of almost anything. If you have, at home some sticks, some hay, some old clothes, you can make yourself a Scarecrow. But today I thought we would make one out of Lego. So let me turn this down so that you can see what I am working on. And first I have all my different Lego. I dug through and I found a bunch of blue Legos. That's for the Scarecrow's jumper, what do you call it, overalls. And I picked two different colors of blue because I thought that would be fun. Picked some red and orange for some details and a little bit of green for some details and some brown for the sticks that would be his arms, and yellow for his face. And I think that's it. I think we're ready to go. So I like to start from the bottom up. So I'm going to build my Scarecrow out of, I'm going to start off with yellow for his legs. Yellow and orange. Just to give, yellow and orange, just to give him a little bit of color. And then I'm going to start building some pants, some pant legs on there. And I like to stick to this kind of blue squares. They're the same size as the orange and yellow ones I've got going on for the legs. And then I thought, like, every once in a while it's kind of fun to change it up and maybe make like a patch on there. So I'm going to use, I'm going to use a little half green one and a half blue one. So these are 2-bys, I guess you call them. And make like a little patch. That's gonna be a patch on his leg. Let's go a little bit taller. I think I'd like to go maybe one more. Yeah. Okay, so those are the legs with some like orange and yellow puffs. And then I want to go across and build the bottom of the pants. So I'm going to attach this longer one. This is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 by, and I'm going to attach it like that. So now I've got 2 legs coming down, and these will be like the hips of the bottom of the overalls. Okay, then I'm gonna change it up a little bit and add a lighter color blue just to make the overalls look a bit rugged. But then I need to balance it out over here, so I'll put another square there. And then maybe I'll take a long one and go across. See how we're building this Scarecrow from the bottom up. But I notice he's starting to get a little bit tippy, so I might put some feet on there. I'll show you from this point of view. And I think I'm going to make his feet go, because when I do it this way, he could definitely tip backwards. So I'm going to make one foot go forward and one foot go to the side. You see that? So that way he's a little bit more balanced. Yeah, I like that. Let me push this up just a bit because our Scarecrow is getting taller. Getting taller, he's harder to see. Alrighty, so let's see. Do I want to make him one little bit taller? Do I want to go a little bit taller? Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Let's go a little bit taller. I guess I could do that. I could do that. Yeah, that works. And I think I'd like to put another patch on there somewhere. So maybe let's put some red here, a red patch. So, and then we have to build around that with some more blue for the overalls. So he's got patchy overalls, this Scarecrow. Maybe, oops. No, I think it was okay with the, or maybe I put the patch. Should I put the patch all the way over? I'm trying to figure out how to balance this. I guess I can use these. I might have to dig through and find some more. All right, so we've got patchy Scarecrow. I'm gonna do one more sort of funky blue up there, a little bit lighter blue, and one more of these. Yeah, I think that's tall enough. Now we got to start making a shirt and some arms, and we also need to make the straps of his overalls. So let's see. How about, I guess we could start with his arms first. We're going to need some red to hang off the edge, and then the same on the other side like that, right? A little bit more. Yeah, there we go. We need to have room for his straps too. Okay, and then I'm gonna put in some yellow to be sort of like buckles, I guess, on the straps. Yellow. And then I gotta fill in the middle here with some red. All right, that looks pretty good. Now I do need to make his arms a little bit longer, I think. So let's see, how about we do, like that. Yeah, that should work. That should work. Whoops. And I need to put some brown on there for his arms. I want that to stick out a little bit past the shirt. Oops. Don't worry, we're gonna lock that in place in a minute. So we've got sort of, he's got his little stick arms sticking out of the shirt, and we gotta fill this in. So I think what I'm gonna do is now put on the blue. Oops, I might have to go in here. I have bags full of Legos over here, different colors that I've picked out. Here we go. I got another 2x over here, so I'm gonna put his straps like that. And like that, those are the blue straps. Oh, and I guess I should probably, maybe I have to move this over a little bit. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. That's better. Let's move this one like this. That's a little bit stronger. And then my arms are a little bit longer, which is nice. Okay, that's better. And now in here, I think we need another little red square. So now it looks like he's got shirt, like a red shirt with overalls covering part of the shirt, right? So now we gotta go up and start building the head. But first, I think I'm gonna grab two more blue squares to give his overall straps a little bit more care, and also to hold the arms on, so then it looks like the straps curve over the shoulders a little bit. But in here, we're gonna put a yellow square because we're gonna start building his head. So we need to squeeze in a yellow square right there. Oops, there we go. And that's his neck. And now we're gonna build his neck a little bit bigger, right? And now the head has to be a little bit bigger than that. There we go, that looks pretty good. All right, so now, do I wanna go, I think I need a mouth. So since he's facing you, I'm gonna put his mouth on that side, and I could only find one like this. So I think in the back, what I did was I used a blue one of the same size because it's the back, so nobody's gonna see it. Let's see. And then we have to fill in over here So I found two buys like that just to cover that up. You can see, now you can see he's got a little mouth and his cheeks are on this side, right? And I'm gonna keep on going up. So now let's see, if we go up, well, let's cover the middle like that, right? And then I guess we could use, yeah, we could use 2 more of these little 2 buys in there. So now his face is building up a little bit, but I think he needs a nose. So I'm going to give him a little red nose so that it stands out on the yellow face. There's a red nose. Got to build up those cheeks again, or yeah, I guess the upper cheekbones around that nose, right? And then we're gonna go across like that. And I think in the back I might have run out. Yes, I did. I ran out of yellow 2 buys, I think, so I had to stick on a green one, but that's okay. Oops. Because it's the back, so you can't see it. So I did that in the back. You won't see it. So now, but at least solid all the way across, so you can keep on building. So then I think what I would do next is give him some eyes. But first I gotta fill in on the side. Oh wait, no, middle. Otherwise his eyes would be both in the middle. That would be silly. So let's give him a little space there. And then like this. Like this. Yeah. And then I need to, we'll see again, I got these spaces back here. So let me see if I can find some more 2 buys or 1 buys. Just something small to fill in that space. Oh yeah, here's a light blue one. That can go back here behind the eye. You're not gonna see it because I'm gonna face it out the other way. And here's a blue one. All right, so the front of it, you just see the 2 black eyes. In the back, you see all these different colors. That's okay. So, oh, maybe a little bit of, he's getting so tall, you can't see him. All right, so now I gotta give him a little bit more forehead. What can we use to fill in, give him some forehead? Let's go across with some yellows. Ooh. Yellow, but let's see. Or maybe I take this one off. Okay. Move this one over and do 3 yellows across, 4 buys across like that. So now he's got a forehead, eyes, nose, mouth, neck. Let's build him a hat. I've got this really long brown one that looks perfect for the brim of a hat. And again, I can fill in the behind here with, I just used the blue just to make it solid. And then I'm going to give it, let's see, the hat could use a little color. So let's give it a green ribbon on the hat, like that, right? And again, gonna fill in the back. You won't see it probably, yeah, perfect. And then on the top, we're gonna give the hat 2 4 buys. And look at that, I'm done. I also had found this fun little green, I don't know what that is, like a flower of some sort. I think I'm gonna stick that on his hat as a decoration. Come on, maybe this way. There you go, so he's got like a little decoration. I wish I had a crow to put on there, but I don't have a crow. Oops, so I'll find that later. Yeah, so you can add whatever decorations you have. You can build a crow if you know how, out of some black. I would love to see that. You could send me a picture of it, and I think that'd be really fun. I'd love to see it. So there you go. I got my Scarecrow ready to keep the pretend squirrels away, pretend crows away, and it was really fun. I enjoyed making that. I'm digging around and finding the right Legos for it. So have fun with that, and I will see you next week for another STEAM Thursday. All right, bye.